So at this time I'm writing, I'm 53 years old, and I say, as you can see, I had a need to have the house clean. I was not always successful, and it was struggle with so many living here who do not have the same view of having a clean house. I think it was just comforting to me that if I came home to a clean house after a hard day of work, it was a coping mechanism. I would come to a sense of order and less worry, but it just was a lot of work to do. Candace is the only one at home right now. It still is a little bit of a challenge to keep things in order. I don't even attempt to deal with her room. I just close the door, making it more difficult. For her is attending college and working full-time at Chili's. She has very little downtime, and when she does, she has homework or just wants to exist. I wrote about how special she was at 2, and I write about how people warned me that it was hard to be raising a girl. On the contrary, she continued to be a blessing, and I'm so grateful God put her in my life. She's just as precious now. She was active in high school with band and tennis, and she graduated from high school with over 40 college hours. John Paul lives in Joe Derek's house, 2 houses over, 1 house between us. He has been successful too. He completed his Ford certification in the field of auto mechanics. He is also continuing to work his degree in nutrition. He's currently a manager at Discount Liquor, and he's considered leaving at work to go work at a credit union. He has a side business of selling on eBay and is taking up the minimalist lifestyle that I am embracing. Joe Derek, too, has his own successes. He has worked on his way up on the state, starting up as a correctional officer at the McConnell unit and is working up to lieutenant. He has 2 children. He had April with his first wife, Cindy, and actually has been the only wife. He divorced Cindy and was able to obtain custody of April. He has another child, Desiree, also. He also had a child with a lady named Nellie. This baby Joe Derek Jr., flies with the angels. He passed away during childbirth. Joe Derek and April lived in the house near us for a while, but the commute to Beanville worked to prove to be very time-consuming and costly. Joe Derek and April live in the house behind my sister Kim, and she and Sam are helping raise